I'm Elizabeth, and I came to Costa Rica in order to heal from child sex abuse and also heal from the fact that we have a pedophile and a rapist in chief. And it's working. Costa Rica is pura vida. It's very pure, the most biodiverse country in the world. And the energy here is so loving, and people are so loving and connected to one another. They see God in one another. I had a near-death experience after I was raped and tortured and held as a child sex slave for 3 years. He fractured my jaw. Paul Bell, my mother gave me to a pedophile, and he fractured my jaw. And so I died during the jaw reconstruction. And that near-death experience, when I came back in, I was a trauma therapist doing brain spotting, and all of my clients started to have mystical experiences. They started to be able to do what I'm doing right now, neurobiologically regulate their bodies into a place of safety, peace and calm and harmony. And that gives your brain the space, just enough space to be able to move it into acting by first not thinking about history or trauma or pain, but actually acting that space to act in any way that you want to, so you manifest anything that you desire. I can help you create the space where you know who you are, what you are, and how you serve as an embodied highest frequency and expression of source. And that all comes after this near-death experience that I had. I've worked with Cindy Dale. I've worked with Laura Day. I worked with Paul Selig. I had a lot of, I also, I was a child sex slave, so I had a lot of shit to deal with, as a therapist and a bibliophile. I had a lot of shit to deal with to heal my body, mind, and soul in order to get myself to a place where I can help heal others. But I had to leave a war-torn country run by a pedophile and a rapist. I had to come here to write a book called Making Darkness Visible. Healing. It's like the body keeps the score, except for child sex abuse. It is worth production, and I have a documentary too. And I want to share this spiritual tool of brain spotting, of God spotting, the spiritual brain spotting with all mental health therapists, because it's an easy way to bring God back into the knowing of everything. Comes down to the only really sin in this world is the denial of the divine in another. We're all divine sparks of God. That's what I learned after my near-death experience. And I see, most people are really sparkly. They have these gorgeous little sparkles around them. I see that. And when I work with them in God spotting, my guides will connect with their guides. And then we work on downloading information that the person needs to know to apply to this lifetime. So look, if you're interested in working with me, connect with me. I'm booked until August, I think, but I'm not. I get in July, June. I don't know. I can figure it out. If you need help, just connect. I love you. I love your heart. I love your soul, and I love your hope. And I love that you are. It's a time of reckoning. We are reclaiming divine feminine, and all of us who support us are reclaiming our world by destroying patriarchy, watching patriarchy die, and having a lot of chaos, and having divine feminine rise.